For years we thought they'd never do it, but then they did, and now it's here. This is the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS, the first ever RS version of Porsche's junior sports car. It's here at 75 years of Porsche, the Festival of Dreams in Mumbai. And actually it was launched last year at a price of 2.54 crore rupees ex-showroom before options. Now if that price doesn't sound very junior to you, you're right. But as they say, if you know, you know. And what you are paying for is something very, very special indeed. So let me talk you through some of the highlights of this car. Now if you think these are just two alphabets stacked onto the top of a GT4, you are mistaken. This is far more serious than even that car. I mean, it starts with this bonnet, which is carbon fiber, of course. These are NACA ducts to cool the brakes. And in that old RS tradition, that is a sticker, not a badge, just to save that little bit extra weight. All the aero is, of course, functional. Everything works. And over the side, you do get the option of magnesium wheels to keep things even lighter. And a new RS thing these days with Porsche is available on this car, and that is the option of the Weissach package, which adds even more carbon fiber and a lot more options on the inside, on top of the already hardcore Cayman GT4 RS. Now we have to talk about the heart of the matter. That is, of course, the engine. It is the 4-litre flat-six naturally aspirated engine from the 911 GT3. Here it makes 500 horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. Now, if that torque number sounds a little bit low, this engine revs to 9,000 RPM, the full 9,000, the glorious 9,000, which of course you can hear ricocheting off the interior because the engine is right there inside with you. And of course, another number, 7 minutes, 9 seconds. That's this car's Nurburgring Nordschleifer lap time, which is a full 20 seconds plus faster than the standard GT4. And one final number, this wing, the swan neck wing on the GT4 RS, responsible for helping generate 40% more downforce than the standard GT4. Now this GT4 RS has all the hallmark traits of a hardcore Porsche here on the inside. Now I should mention right at the start that this has pretty much every option ticked on it, including the Weissach pack. And so it is as hardcore and as focused as it gets. It starts with lots of Alcantara trim just about everywhere, on the steering wheel, on the dashboard, and on the seats, of course. Speaking of the seats, this is one of those cars that gets bucket seats as standard. And if you want more comfortable seats, you have to option them separately. That's how you know how focused it is. This car also doesn't get the option of a manual gearbox. It's PDK only. And that's just as well, because that is the fastest way to drive this car. Other things include a fire extinguisher, 4-point harnesses rather than seat belts, a roll cage in the back over the engine, which is right there, and even deleted quarter glasses for intake ducts to let in more air for cooling and to feed the engine as well. It really is a focused experience in here. There is a touchscreen in case you want it, but I doubt that's something you'll be focused on when you're driving this car. So then, what do you think about the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS? Is it the absolute sweet spot when it comes to hardcore drivers, enthusiast Porsches? Or would you rather just move up to a 911 GT3 RS instead? Let us know down in the comments. And as always, I hope you subscribe to Autocar India. If you aren't, please do like this video, share it with your friends, and click the bell icon to stay notified.